Well, we have V-Jump leaks here. This guy, Miguel, he got to V-Jump very, very early, and so we're able to see basically what we're getting in V-Jump through him most of the time. Sometimes he even gets it earlier than Ryo Kutya does, and this is one of those times. And yeah, it looks like for Legends, we are going to be getting Dyspo and Toppo. And then for Dokkan, it looks like we're going to be getting a... Well, we're not really entirely sure. He says transforming Bojack. It's not really clear if it's Bojack and Zangia that like exchange into full power Bojack, or if it's just a transforming Bojack and then a side character, you know, either a free-to-play unit or a regular banner unit of Zangia. But let's go ahead and talk about Bojack first real quick. So Bojack is interesting because we all knew this was coming at some point, right? Transforming Bojack. It was just too big of a character to not be a Dokkan Fest at some point here. And with the Dragon Ball Heroes campaign essentially being announced, and it should be coming out within the next 2 days here, so very, very soon, that will last at least for, I want to say like 2 weeks, so maybe like beginning/middle of December we're going to be getting this Bojack. And then it's interesting because I felt like a lot of people were like very high on the idea of a transforming Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Bojack movie as a dual Dokkan Fest option for to be paired alongside this Bojack, right? So what this tells me is, okay, so we're gonna have this guy be Dokkan Fest exclusive, right? Similar to how Android 13 was last year. This is exactly mirroring Android 13's release last year. So we had the Android 13 banner, and then, you know, we had the celebration, and then we had the release of the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku as the legendary summon sort of Christmas banner. I feel like the same thing could happen for the Gohan. So we can have like a Bojack movie base form Gohan who goes Super Saiyan and then even goes to Super Saiyan 2, or maybe he's just a standalone Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Honestly, obviously the best outcome would be base form, because there's really no base, really top tier base form teen Gohans, right? So, well, I guess technically it's not teen, it's like youth or something. But yeah, that would be the best case scenario. He's base form. But for Bojack, obviously, one of his best linking partners is going to be. Let me see if I can track him down. This guy, the LR Bojack, right? And the thing about LR Bojack is he has some of the best links in the game, specifically for like the same type of unit. So like Galactic Warrior and Heraclan, like those are ridiculous. Like look at this is link level 1, attack 20%. Heraclan's also absurd. And then he also has big bad bosses. Thirst for Conquest he's going to have as well. So a lot of these links are just like him alongside a Dokkan Festival version of himself is going to be ridiculous. So I mean, this can be cool. And then obviously Zangia as well. And then based off on the fact that we're all getting the Dragon Ball Hero stuff right now, I think it is pretty possible that this guy actually might be leading the Time Travelers category, which is okay. I wouldn't really say this is an ideal leader for the category, but it's definitely better than this guy. We still don't have another real Dokkan Fest leader for this category other than this Goku Black, who has aged not the best, I would say. And this is only still a 150% lead for this category. So this Bojack, I feel like, could do a 170 lead for this. And then I don't know the category he would lead. He would probably, in all honesty, introduce a new category. I'm trying to think. Movie villains or nah, they wouldn't do that. I mean, I really don't want another movie boss as leader. Maybe Full Power, potentially. Full Power and Time Travelers could be an interesting combination. Let me just look. I mean, you could include like Super Saiyan 3 Gokus, all the TOP units. I mean, that would be a decent combination, Full Power and Time Travelers. So, I mean, yeah, you guys can let me know down below if you're excited for Bojack. And then Zangia, I assume that Zangia is going to be a banner unit, sort of like the secondary unit to Bojack. But the only problem with that is V-Jump has never really revealed the banner unit, I don't think, in the past for these Dokkan Fest units. But what's possible? She also might just be a free-to-play unit that they're going to release with an event. Maybe she has her own orbs, whatever it may be. But that is what we have for the Dokkan side. Now moving on to the Legend side, we have Toppo and Dyspo. So here's the thing with Toppo and Dyspo. There are two options here. Number one, they are an All-Stars banner, which I don't think is the case. Well, actually, it could be the case, because technically this V-Jump would be for December, and we're like 2 weeks away from December. The only reason why I think it's a little bit unlikely is because we literally just got the Metal Cooler and the Metal Cooler and Vegeta banner just came out literally like a week ago, not even a week ago from me recording this video. So I think it might be a little bit too early to release another Legends All-Star banner. So what I'm thinking is these guys are part of something else. And if they are part of something else, then releasing Toppo and Dyspo could indicate that they're continuing to build off of this tag, the Rival Universe tag, as well as the Universe Survival Saga tag. So them, like, whenever they do this, whenever they, like, focus on one tag specifically and keep buffing and buffing and buffing the same tag over and over again, they generally like to culminate that in a big-time release of something. So what we could end up seeing is something like a Jiren releasing, or maybe even a UI Goku releasing, or a UI Omen Goku. I don't think that'd go to the white-haired mastered form yet. But, yeah, that is something that I could definitely see them doing. Maybe even for Black Friday. I mean, we do have the video and stuff coming up only within a few hours of me recording this. And it would not surprise me at all if Toppo and Dyspo are in this video and stuff, and then along Toppo and Dyspo, there's a Jiren in there. Or there's a UI Omen Goku in there. That is entirely possible. And then that will sort of culminate their initial sort of like injection of power into this tag. Because keep in mind, these tags are both brand new. Like, this tag was introduced only like a month or so ago. Same thing with this tag, the Universe Survival Saga tag. Like, these are the only units in the game that buff this. And look at this. This is an extremely small roster here. So they really have to release a lot of these units at the same time in order to get these tags in a competitive position when you compare this to like Sun Family or Saiyans, which have been around pretty much since the inception of the game. So this could be like a 4 new unit step up banner or something, and that could be the Black Friday banner. Or not Black Friday, this could be the Christmas banner / New Year's. That could happen as well. We really don't know yet. So I think if I had to guess one way or the other, I would say that this, like, being revealed now is probably going to tie into what we see in the video and stuff, and then these guys will probably be releasing for Black Friday. But to me, if we have Toppo and Dyspo releasing for Black Friday, it's not really hype enough for that type of banner, so they'd have to throw in probably a Jiren, at least Jiren, to round out that banner and make it as hype as the past Black Fridays have been. Because keep in mind, Black Friday last year was Rose, right? And that was the first Rose we got, and we got an LF blue Vegeta for that Black Friday release. So they're probably going to end up releasing another Black Friday unit, or sorry, not Black Friday unit. They're probably going to end up releasing another LF unit for this Black Friday, for again basing it off of last year. And then we go back 2 years ago. This was like the best banner ever when they released Super Saiyan 3 Goku Purple. They released Yellow Goku Black, and then they also released the Red Majin Vegeta. That banner was crazy good when that came out 2 Black Fridays ago. So Black Friday, going back throughout the past 2 years of this game's existence, has been like one of the better times for this game in terms of the hypeness. So again, if I had to guess, this is indicative of like a Jiren and like an LFUI Goku Omen coming out like today. Because keep in mind, there is maintenance scheduled. Go to the news here. There should be maintenance notice. So look at this. So maintenance, this is full game maintenance. The game will be inaccessible during the maintenance period. Upgrade to version 2.15. 7 p.m. Eastern to 5 a.m. So, I mean, that's... how long is that? That's 10 hours. 10 hours of maintenance. That's a long time. 10 hours of not even just like partial maintenance, it's full game maintenance. You can't even play the game for these 10 hours. That's a huge update. So what I imagine is going to happen for this video and stuff is they're going to drop the information on the new characters, on the new battle system, on the new update overall, and then what they'll do is they'll just release the characters once the maintenance is over. And this could be the equivalent to last year's quote-unquote massive update celebration, where you got like, I think it was, 1 ticket for every 1,000 crystals you use over the past year. That's probably what this is going to be, honestly. So a lot of really hype stuff happening for Legends right now. Again, this is indicative of something really big coming. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know down below what you think, and I will see you all in the next one.